Welcome back to Coffee Break with Tricia. I'm Tricia Carter, and I serve the amazing people of Charlotte, DeSoto, and Sarasota County here in Florida. Today, we're talking about how you can use this extra time at home to get it ready to list. Friends have told me that they are organizing, purging areas in their homes that they never had the time to do before. But now they're getting into it. If you're thinking about listing your home in the next couple of months, take advantage of this unexpected time at home. Chances are there's probably a list of things that you've been waiting to do or putting off, and you can get done now that would help increase the value of your home, but also give you an advantage for when you're ready to pack up. If you're socially distancing, you may now have all the time in the world. And I'm guessing that you're probably getting pretty bored by now. If you're ready to tackle your to-do list, follow these crucial tips to make sure your home is ready so that you can hook a possible buyer at the right time. Here are 4 of the best tricks for getting a home ready to sell. All things you can do on your own while hanging out with the family. Maybe you can make it, a project, a fun project if you include your children, if you have any. First, you want to declutter your entire house from top to bottom. Chances are, if you've lived in a space for an extended period of time, you probably have accumulated quite a collection of stuff. However, most buyers aren't there to look at all of your knickknacks you've collected over the years. They're trying to picture themselves living in that very space that you want to sell. And it's hard for them to picture living in that space if all of your personal things are scattered all around. I know it's a distraction because people are nosy. We're naturally nosy. Rooms that you should focus on should include the kitchen cabinets, bedrooms, and your living room. This also means that tucking away your prized possessions and family pictures. Trust me on this one, especially your prized possession. You want to guard them. The second thing is you can freshen up the paint around the house. If you're like most of my sellers, you probably have some scratches on the walls, chipping paint on the baseboards, and normal wear and tear that comes with living in a home. There's nothing like a little paint that can bring a space to life and make it look brand spanking new. And if you've got some leftover paint cans hanging around in the garage, go ahead, open them, break them open, get a paintbrush, and do some touch-ups throughout the house. Taking the time to make things new will pay off in the end because buyers will feel much more confident about making an offer on your home when they see that it's been well cared for. Then thirdly, you want to organize the closets. Closet space can be a huge selling point. So you'll want to add cleaning out all of your closets to your list. Because let's face it, having storage space can make or break a sale, especially down here in Florida. And if your closets are jammed packed full, this could be a turnoff for buyers that are looking for something with plenty of space. My advice is to remove about half of your belongings out of your closet. Why? Because it'll free up space and make it look to have more space and larger. Be sure to do the same things in your cabinets. Clean and tidy will always win. The fourth step is you want to make sure that the outside looks fresh and clean. There's nothing that can scare away a potential buyer quite like a junky yard. I've pulled up to some properties, and if the yard doesn't look right, people don't even want to go in. And if it's a nice sunny day outside, you want to take advantage of it, making your exterior look welcoming. Start by mowing the lawn, planting some flowers, and trimming the hedges. Don't forget to put away your garden hose, the children's bikes, and if you have a car in the driveway, it'd be good if you can move it away from the house. By working on your curb appeal, you are paving the way for potential buyers to feel welcome and at home as soon as they pull up to the driveway. I know for me, my last 2 houses that I purchased, the curb appeal got me before I even stepped into the house. So if you're seriously thinking about making a move, these tips can help you make a faster sale at a higher price point. Putting away these items, putting these items off, and then trying to do it at the last minute will frustrate you, will make you anxious when that's not necessary. So let's get working on these things. At this point, you may be convinced that you need guidance around the area preparing your home for sale, but you also may be thinking that you have no idea where to start. If you're thinking about making a move, I can help you through the process. Just send me a message or text me. My phone number is 302-383-9090. That's 302-383-9090. There's no pressure, no sales tactics, just help and the guidance that you'll need. Feel free to post any questions you might have, comments or concerns in the chat box. You can do that now, or if you do it later, if you're looking at this video later, I always do come back to check to see if there's any messages left underneath. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next episode.